body strength session. You are going to need a heavy set of dumbbells that are really going to challenge your legs, and then ideally a lighter pair for some of the arm exercises. If you are just working with one set, that is all okay. It might just mean you might not get as many reps with the upper body, but I will also give a couple of options for those that need it when we get there. This is recorded with no music, so if you want to set a playlist up or use the one that I put in the description box, press pause and set it up now. Okay, now this is a strength session, so it is about getting those quality reps in. Success is not defined by performing at a high level once, it is about getting better every day. Okay, I want you to hold on to that thought and take it into our recentering and our focus as we breathe. So you're going to take your hands around your ribcage. I want the thumbs going right around the back. And you're just going to close the eyes down, internalize the focus. Take a deep breath in, filling up the front, the sides, and the back of the ribcage. And then exhale. Take a deep breath in. That nice big three-dimensional breath, keeping the shoulders and the chest nice and relaxed. And exhale, just feeling any tension you might be holding on to, just feeling it all melt away. Just a couple more in your own time. Okay, last breath. And start to blink your eyes open. Nice work. Now we're recentered, we're ready for a session. So standing up at the back, you're going to take a walk out to that high plank position. Squeeze the glutes, lock the core in, drop down onto the elbows, up onto the forearms, walk the hands back in, and come all the way up to stand. Alternating which elbow you lead with. Getting a nice stretch to the back body as you go out and in. Hold it down here. Step your right foot up to the outside of your right hand. Okay, really let that right knee open out to the side. You're going to reach the right arm forward, circle all the way around, and again, reach forward, circle round. Okay, we're opening up the hips, loosening that thoracic spine. Letting the hips sink and melt down to the floor. So you're getting that nice deep depth. All right, and place the hand down. Change over sides. Okay, sink the hips. Reach the left arm forward. Big circle. Follow your hand and come back. Good, let's go for one more circle. Nice work. Okay, come and lower yourself all the way down onto your tummy. You're going to reach the arms up into that wide position and lift. Open them out to a T and lift, and then make a W shape, lift. Okay, keep going with this. Y, T, and W. At the same time, squeeze the glutes. Imagine you've got an ice cube underneath the belly button, support the lower back. We're just trying to warm up some of that overhead range. Good stuff. And the last one, okay, make your way up onto your feet. Now we're going to take a reverse lunge, then you're going to rotate towards your front leg, back in and switch. Maybe opening out the back arm as you twist round, just to get a little bit more release. Just trying to mobilize, loosen everything. The more mobile we are, the greater range of motion. All right, and then take it out to the side and in, change. Okay, then the more range of motion we have, the more we can get out of our strength. All right, just 10 more seconds here. And then we are done with our warm-up and we are ready for the session. 3, 2, and 1. Great stuff. All right, grab some water if you need it. So, How's it gonna go down? We're gonna have 3 exercises, 40 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds recovery, and we're gonna do 3 rounds. All right, so the first exercise we do, heavier dumbbells. We're gonna go for B-stance RDL. So you're gonna take one foot just back on its toe. Slight bend in your standing leg. I'll start with the other leg actually. So tiny little bend, hinge the hips, take it down. You're gonna pendulum the arms as they roll up, release, and come all the way back up. Second exercise, one weight. Legs out nice and wide, Cossack squat. Okay, you can always turn the toe up if you want. Last exercise, ideally with both weights, wrapped up, surrender, come up to stand with an overhead press. Okay, you're gonna alternate your leading leg. All right, pick those weights up. Take one foot back. 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. Hinge the hips. Nice flat back. Pendulum the arms. Row. Release. Big drive to come up and hinge back. Going straight into that back body, targeting those hamstrings, the glutes, the entire back. Feel like that tailbone is really reaching away. Keep most of your weight in that front leg. 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. All right, drop one weight down. Goblet, hold, legs out nice and wide. Okay, wider than you think for the majority of us. 3, 2, 1, take it over. Okay, and you can keep both feet on the floor, or I like to turn the toe up, it gives me a little bit more range. Okay, so you just open up that hip joint and squeeze to the top. Good, keeping that body as upright as you can. Ten more seconds. Good, great work. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring those legs in. Picking up both weights once more. Okay, front rack. Okay, coming down onto the knees. Up onto the feet, control it, press. 3, 2, 1, take it down. Up, and exhale to push. Biceps by your ears, ribs locked in. Push that floor away to stand, big press. Now if your weights are a little bit heavy for a strict press, feel free to take that little bend of the knees and drive up. Getting hot straight away. Okay, 3, 2, finish the one you're on. 1. Woo, okay, going back to the beginning. So other leg back this time. Okay, that's like staggered stance. Shoulders are back and down. Tiny bend in the standing leg. Try and keep most of the weight in your front leg, but keep it in your heel. Okay, hinge back and take it down. Imagine there's a chest of drawers behind you. You're trying to close the top drawer with your butt. Squeeze up and down. Or when your hands are already full and you're opening up a door with your butt. Or is that just me? I don't know. Hinge. Go really get that nice stretch the hamstring. Marshmallow between the shoulder blades, squeeze it, and squeeze up. Remember that pendulum to get that lat activation, and release. Good. Okay, back to the Cossacks. One weight, or if you want to challenge it a little bit more, we have them both in that front rack position. Okay, 3, 2, and 1, take it over. Good, you could be keeping both feet flat on the floor. And all the way up, you want to get a bit of a stretch to that inside thigh. Keep that core nice and tight. Exhale, push that floor away. And push. 10 more seconds. Stay with it for the entire time if you can. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, you might just want to release your grip. We don't want that grip to get tight. Surrender into that overhead press, or if you need it, that push press. Okay, pick them up. 3, 2, 1, we're in. Big stand, control, push. Okay, separate it out. There's plenty of time to get dynamic. We'll get there soon, I promise. We've got a nice little spicy wad at the end of this set for us all. Okay, inside the last 10. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice work. Well done. Okay, last and final round on these exercises. We will have both feet underneath your hips. No staggered stance this time. Just that big hip hinge, squeeze to the top. Okay, picking up those weights. Feet right underneath you. Tiny micro bend in the knees, shoulders are back. Here we go. Take it down slow. Get that big stretch to the hamstrings and squeeze the glutes. And take it down. See how the hips are moving back. So the weights are just tracing down the legs. Squeeze. Good, 5 seconds. Well done. All right. Last time on these Cossacks. No one's favorite, but it's good to get a bit of that side-to-side work, that frontal plane work, a plane of motion that we all often miss quite a lot of, and take it down. I'm going to start the other side this time. Okay, choosing what you want to do with the foot. Just see, it's the last round, so see if you can just drop down a little bit lower. Ooh, it is tough to get back up. But we like the challenge, we're here for the challenge. See how much strength you can find at the extreme of your mobility. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, last exercise. Surrender, press. Okay, shoulders back. Maybe a little shimmy break. Find the beat. 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. And try and be as stable as you can when you're stepping down and up. Okay, so here, this part, as stable as you can, as stable as you can. Okay, naturally you'll find that there's quite a bit of movement. If you just drop straight down, a way to make it as smooth. Should I say that one more time? As smooth as you can. Muscles. 3, 2, 1. Yes, well done. Okay, drop those weights down. Shake out those arms and those legs. Okay, same setup and new set of exercises. Okay, we're going to start with a glute bridge. So again, glutes are very strong. So let's give them the heavy weights on your hips. Okay, about a fist between your knees. Drive up. Ribs pulling in, core is tight, and lower. All right, from there, you will put one weight down. We're going to place our heels onto it, so on our tiptoes. Whee! And we're going to take a narrow squat, and then a prone fly. I'll tell you when we get there. Okay, on your backs. Glute bridge. Drive up, and control the lower down. And squeeze. Now your feet want to be right underneath your knees. The further away they are, the more you're working to the hamstrings, the closer into you they are, the more you'll work the glutes. So feel free to have a little play around with it if you want. Maybe you prefer hamstrings, maybe you prefer glutes. There you go, you've got the tool, you can choose. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, one weight is going to go down. Okay, set it up, heels on. Okay, find your balance. Pick the weight up, narrow squat. All up in those quads. Here we go, take it down. As low as you can go. Don't let those knees flare out. No pussy drops, squeeze it in, and push up. And take it down. Almost have a little pause, and drive up. Yes. Beautiful. Keep this up. Squeeze all the way to the top. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, go and get that one extra rep. Okay, fly. Okay, bend over. Shoulders back and down, take them out wide and down. Okay, you probably, I want my lighter weights for this one. If you only have the heavy bend, here we go. Just keep the arms a little bit bent. If you're working with the heavy weights, bend them up like this and down, okay? Good, try and lift, and then slow, control, down, and out. Sliding those shoulder blades in towards one another, working that mid-back. Nearly there, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All right, round 1 in the bag. Okay, this is where we refine our movement a little bit more. Okay, we work it, we refine it, then we push it. Round 1, 2, 3. Glute bridge, coming in. 3, 2, 1. Dig the heels down, drive, control. Neutral spine to lower. And dig the heels down, squeeze, lift. Keep your neck relaxed. Little tuck under, so we're not overloading the lower back. The core always has your back. See what I did there? I'm just telling myself, hopefully I'm telling you. My very poor jokes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, gently release. Place that one weight down. Oh, catch balance. Okay, heels on. How high are those stilettos? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna pause, hold it, and then drive up. Never fully extend the knees, keep a tiny, tiny bend. Okay, take it down, pause, and then drive up. Okay, I want those quads on fire. Yes. Feeling those legs light up. 5 more seconds. One more, fit it in, fit it in, fit it in. And release, okay, coming into those flies. Okay, lighter weights if you have them. Okay, feet just underneath your hips. Take a bend, 3, 2, 1, let's fly. Control. Okay, longer pause as you open those arms up. Okay, try to keep your head in line. I know you might be looking up at your screen. Just trust that you know what you're doing. I'll count you down so you can keep everything in line, keep that quality work. Belly button drawing in towards the spine. That is 10 more seconds. Okay, we're there. Last and final time. The round to push. Okay, just to challenge a little bit further. So to challenge a little bit further, we're going to lift our toes off in this glute bridge. Okay, 3, 2, 1, up. Never fully release, just go halfway, squeeze. Just go halfway. So we are under tension for the entire 40 seconds now. There's no respite as that bum drops down. Your glutes are your powerhouse for most sport. If you run, they're super important, anything multi-directional. 3, 2, 1 more. Yes, okay. Help yourself up. You either love or hate this exercise. I'm kind of a fan of it at the moment. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Really keep those thighs parallel. If you do have slightly tight quads, they are going to want to fly open. Really engage the inner thighs. Be disciplined in your form. There's that pause. Still want it. Chest is up. Can you keep both ends of the dumbbell flat to your body? Is that how upright you can remain? Okay, it might not happen today, but that's what we're aiming for. That's where we're working towards. There should always, in every session, be something you work towards. And release. Good. Okay. Dropping those heavy weights aside. Picking up those lighter weights. Final round on our flies. Okay. Soften the knees. 45-degree angle in the body. And open out. Control. Yes. Fly. Control. Take the heels down so you feel the glutes more than your lower back. Okay, it's strengthening that entire back. We don't want to overload it. 3, that was 10 seconds, not 3, sorry, my apologies. That was a tease. 3, 2, and 1, yes! Well done. All right, popping those weights down. Good, okay, so third circuit is going to be the same setup once more. 3 exercises, 40 seconds work, 15 seconds recovery, 3 rounds. All right, so lighter set of dumbbells, split squats. So one leg goes back, and we're just lowering down. At the same time, the arm's going to lift to the side, and you drive all the way up. Okay, and then we change legs, and then we'll take a front raise. Okay, you're going to have your thumbs up. Okay, for the front raise, and then we will drop the weight down, we will lie down for butterfly sit-up. Okay, take one leg all the way back, lat raise with split squat. Take them out to the side and lift. Now this is definitely one, if you have heavy dumbbells and they're not quite light enough, you're going to need to bend those arms at that 90-degree angle again. Okay, keep your elbows ever so slightly higher than your hands. Okay, you want to keep this work into the medial delt, okay, the middle muscle in your shoulder. Okay, lifting them out to 60 degrees forward. You should be able to see both weights in your eye line. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. Okay, changing legs. Legs do the same thing, but arms are going to come straight forward with the dumbbells pointing upwards. Okay, set it up. Take that foot nice and far back. It's on its toe. 3, 2, 1. I'll face sideways. Okay, so now we're working anterior delt, the front of the shoulder. Okay, a nice accessory work to the upper body. Great work. well done. Okay, drop your weights down. Soles of the feet together. Okay, shoulders and hands must touch the floor. Exhale, come up. Touch the feet, try and get your shoulders over your hips. 3, 2, and 1. Good, take it down. Exhale, all the way up and over. Control the lower. Okay, try not to pull on the lower back. Control, one vertebra at a time. Okay, so we want to pull. We don't want to use the momentum. We want to use the strength in the core to curl up and down. Okay, the knees are turned out, so we can just get a little bit more work to the lower abdomen. Oh, I cheated, my hands might go over. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Great stuff, okay. Round 2. Picking up those weights. Okay, one leg back. And it is that split squat with lat raise. Make sure your back foot is on its toe. And 1. Good. Arms out in your peripheral and come up to stand. Okay, push through your front leg to stand all the way up tall. Good, little pause at the bottom. Pause. And elbows high. Shoulders are my favorite thing to train. 10 more seconds. Hopefully you are enjoying them. Enjoying them. Wow. Enjoying them as much as I do. Change over. Okay, other leg, all the way back. Okay, front raise this time. Okay, side raise. For the front raise, you can see everything's going on. Thumbs point upwards. 3, 2, 1. Okay, same with that pause. Zipping up that core, hips stay. Imagine your headlights on your hip bones and they're pointing straight forward. Sometimes they like to twist open a little bit. I want them to stay nice and parallel and up. Good, quality reps all the way. Now we're starting to burn. Mine are too. This is where that determination, where that mindset counts. And release. Good, okay, weights go down. Butterfly sit-ups. Soles of the feet, knees out. Remember, control around the lower back. If you can control it, feel free to go faster. Okay, as long as they're smooth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you find that you just cannot iron out that jolt on the way up, that is the hardest part. So if you just can't iron it out yet, focus more on the lowering, on the eccentric phase, and eventually the smoothness on the way up will come, I promise. Three, 2, and 1. Yes, okay. Last and final round is the money round. Okay, this is where it counts. I know those shoulders are on fire. It is only 80 seconds. 80 seconds for the shoulders. That's it. Casual. 1 foot back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hold. And okay, no chicken wings. Elbows high. Clouds underneath the elbows, lifting them up. I don't know why there would be, but I just like that analogy. Good stuff. Woo! 10 more seconds. Let's see if we can get 2 more quality reps in. And another one. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Okay, change over legs. Back foot on its toe, hips are nice and square. Reset the shoulders if you need. Maybe take a couple of shoulder rolls back. Loosen off the neck. 3, 2, 1, thumbs on top. Okay, remember if it is hard, or if your weights are particularly heavy or just a little bit too heavy for the exercise, just bend the arms a little bit more. So you just shorten the lever, but still get that height for me. Okay, the longer the arms are, the more challenging it is going to be. Okay, so you can scale this for yourself. I didn't tell you earlier because I wanted you all to push, but now I just want you to get through it. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, okay, drop it down. All right, coming in for the last set of butterfly sit-ups. Okay, knees out. Keep the soles of the feet together. Try and keep the ankles off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds left of this circuit. Breathe. Keep that neck long still. Great work, 10 more seconds. Okay, hold it as low as you can hold for the last 10. Hold it. Maybe lift the feet off the floor. Hold, 2, and 1. Woo! Yes. Good, well done. Okay, now we have done all of that quality work. Now it is time just to rev things up a little bit, okay? We're gonna have an EMOM AMRAP, okay, for our WOD. So EMOM AMRAP means that on all of the odd minutes, you will be performing 10 thrusters, okay? Squat down, and then you drive up from the hold. It's all in one motion now. And then, one weight, we will do 10 weight drags. Okay, once you have done 10 and 10, you rest the remainder of the minute, and then the AMRAP, as many reps as you can of swings. All right, pick them up, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you are getting your 10 done as quickly as you can. If you lose count, just move when I move, change when I change. Okay, this is your time to push a little bit more. Get that heart rate up. Okay, that is 10 for me. And weight drag, take it across hips. Stay super still. No Shakira hips. 9, 10. Okay, I am done, and I have earned 15 seconds rest. If you are still going, keep pushing. Come on, make it. Getting ready for a whole minute of swings. Okay, 1 or 2 weights. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, this is our finisher. It is our WOD. We're getting that heart rate up. We're getting those endorphins going. No impact. Okay, your one weight option is holding on to the top of the dumbbell, swing it through like this. Okay, so remember that Romanian deadlift we did in our first circuit. Same position with those hips. Okay, time to bend the knees, they hinge back, power from the glutes. That is why we did that rhythm. There is method to the madness. Okay, 20 more seconds. Okay, getting ready for those 10 thrusters. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, round 2. Here we go, push. Four. 9, 10. Okay, weight drags, strong core position. Squeeze the glutes, that's going to help you out. That is me. Down on my 10 and 10. And then stay consistent at 15 seconds, okay? Try and look at that clock. And every round, as you fatigue, your challenge is to try and finish in the same amount of time. Woo! Okay, swings. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Snap the hips forward. Try and keep your weights together. Equally, if that's a bit uncomfortable, you could take your feet together and take skier swings. Okay, depending on how big the round part of your dumbbells are, sometimes they can be a bit awkward between the legs, so you can feel free to take skier swings if you need it. Dig those heels down. Heart rate getting up there now. Come on, use all that strength, put it into explosive power, 10 more seconds. Woo, 3, 2, 1, here we go, round 3. Punch the ceiling. Yes. Okay. Into those weight drags. Okay, the further apart your feet are, the easier it is going to be to keep your hips stable. Okay, the closer together, the harder, the more challenging it is going to be. Okay, what are you choosing today? Is today about moving the body? Is today about challenging yourself? We have both of those days, as long as we are always getting better every day, working towards that success. Oh, I definitely did too many swings. Wasn't counting. Here we go. 1 whole minute of swings. Good, breathe. Come on, be unstoppable. You can do it, we're so nearly there. Woo. Dig those heels down. Come on, mindset. Remember that focus in the very beginning. We are here to make it count. 10 more seconds. Woo! And then we are into the last and final round. Woo! Okay. Wowzers. Okay. I'm there. 10 thrusters. Push. Seven, 9, 10. No more thrusters. Okay, 10 drag throughs. 1. Making sure I count this time. 10. All right, only 10 seconds before the last and final minute. Okay, make it count. Here we go. All right, survive it. Technique under fatigue. The finish line is in sight. Put all that strength into power. I'm going to switch. Okay, remember it's that rhythm, swings. It's all about that rhythm. The arms are not lifting anything. Your glutes and hamstrings are powering it. 20 more seconds. That was a fight to get through that last round of swings. But we did it. We accomplished it. Catch your breath back. Grab a sip of water. Move your weights out of the way. And then when you're ready, we are going to cool it down, stretch it out. All right, so finishing, we're just wrapping the workout part up with how we started with some nice breathing. So take your knees apart, sit on those heels, and we're going to bring it down to a child's pose. Okay. Just gradually bringing your breathing rate down. Letting that heart rate just start to return to normal. Thinking about that three-dimensional breath. But here you get to especially utilize the back of the ribcage to really fill up the back of the lungs. Such an unutilized space. Big exhale. Big inhale. Feed all those muscles with oxygen. And exhale. Good. Just go with a few more breaths. Let your soul return to your body. And then you're going to take both hands over to one side, stretch out the lats. And then change sides, take it all the way over to the other side. Great. Bring it back to the middle, help yourself up. All right, you are going to take one leg all the way forward, tucking under, so you get a stretch in the hip flexor first. So you're stretching the deepest hip flexor as we lean forward into it. And at the same time, take the arm across the body into that nice shoulder stretch. Okay, so we're not dumping into the lower back. Yes, you will feel a stretch here, but we've really just dumped into the lower back. Keep the core engaged, really tuck under, and it should feel like a deeper stretch. You can also push the back foot into the floor as well. That would deepen it too. Okay, then you can stay here and either take a side bend, or if it's available to you, bring the hand down and just add on a deeper quad stretch. Good, gently release. Straighten the front leg, toes turn up if you can. Now try and pull, so I've got my left leg forward, so I'm going to pull the left hip back, wrap the right hip forward. Then instead of collapsing over, every time you inhale, try and lengthen the spine. And then keep that flat back as you lower down. One more. Okay, lean it forward. One more time. Toe heel, the foot out to the side. So you're in this diagonal line. And then you're going to take that big side bend over. All right, stretching out the adductors. And tomorrow, I am positive, pretty positive, that your inner thighs will thank you for that, for all those Cossacks. They don't feel too bad when you're in them. You always feel Cossacks the next day. Okay, tuck under, all on the other side, lean it forward, and add that shoulder stretch on. Good, pressing the back foot down to the floor, keeping that little tuck under. An option to either take it into a side bend or to add on that quad stretch. Okay, you may just be here, you may not be holding onto the toe. As long as you're feeling a stretch down the front of your thigh, then you're doing the right version for you. Good, gently release. Straighten the front leg, turn the toes up. And try and bounce the bum out, stick the bum out, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, try and take that flat back over. Okay, take it forward, toe heel, the foot out, keeping the toes turned out. Lean diagonally across it, arm comes in front, take that side bend. Feel that big stretch to the inside thigh. Good, all right, hands come down, tuck the toes under. And you're up in that downward dog, just hold that downward dog for a moment. Let all the tension just release out of the head and neck. Shoulders away from the ears. Walk your hands back in towards your feet. Bend the knees, relax over. Then you're going to hug behind your legs. We did a lot of swings. So hug behind the thighs and pull your chest away, trying to tuck your tailbone under. You should feel a nice stretch to the lower back. When you're ready, release the hands, roll all the way up. Yes, squad, what a session with a little fiery kick at the end, but of course all low impact for where we're at right now. Thank you so much for joining. If you liked it, let me know. Yes, let me know how the sessions are going, how you're finding them, what's working really well, what's challenging, and we can work on all of the things. Thanks for joining.